Is it recording? Yes. All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Burglar Report. Your number one choice for news, politics, and iron fortified snack cakes. I, of course, am your ringmaster and host, Dave Steppenwolf. Yeah, you fucking come out with a new intro every video, okay? It's not easy. In any case, here we are back in the hot seat. And I got a new camera. Upgraded from the $30 one to a $50 one. And my lighting's kind of askew. It's gone kind of askew. I'm trying to figure that out. So bear with me. I mean, you know me. My videos are raw, uncut, one shot, first time, fucking balls to the wall. As you know, good to be back. And it's 3 weeks. I was getting back in the rhythm, and you know, I kind of was working out of town, so fucking sucked. But for you know what, I didn't know what to talk about today. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, almost 4, here in old Texas, and I'm just don't know what to go. There's always so much fucking news. But I guess we could talk about what I want to talk about 2 weeks ago. Which, a little late to the party, you know me, I give a shit about trends. I just want to get my ideas out there. And it's a fairly common one, but the old Rittenhouse trial. Pretty fucking important. Got 2 things to say to that right off the bat. One, there is hope. Congratulations. Possible future American hero. 2, I've been holding on to this bad boy for quite some time, and I'm gonna fucking put a little bit extra in today's adult beverage. A little bit of celebration, why not? Okay. I know what you're thinking. Okay, you probably fucking heard all the mainstream nonsense, mainstream talking points, and you know what? You can't think for yourself. I'm here to help. This is what I do. Okay. I tell people all the time: think for yourself. Take your fucking power back. You look at the case. Kind of brutal, okay? Clearly, self-defense. You don't think of self-defense, you're fucking stupid. And when I say American hero, I base that off of trigger control alone. The kid, calm as fuck, was being attacked, knocked over, rolled over on his back, didn't spray uncontrollably, shot 3 times, hit 3 targets. Fuck. Which goes to show you, with the proper training, and I'm sure you had a lifetime in it, probably grew up with guns as a youngster, and was totally lucid, wasn't totally focused. Cogent, if you will. And to that, I say cheers, sir. And I think that might be one of the future shots heard around the world come history time. It's because, why was he there? Right to the fucking why was he there? You had the Jacob Blake riots, not fucking protests, they were fucking riots. And police were standing down. And what was he doing? He was protecting his family's property. Okay? If you look at the videos, I believe that was his grandparents' gas station, that fucking Rosenbaum prickhead, the pedophile, convicted, served 12 years, having sex. I mean, people want to make him some fucking saint. No, the guy deserves to get his fucking head blown off. He was harassing him. They were targeting Kyle. They were attacking him. I think Kyle stopped the flaming dumpster. They lit a dumpster on fire. Trying to run into the gas station and blow it up. Okay, it was his family's fucking business. From what I hear, okay, I wasn't there. I watched a lot of videos, read a lot of articles, but I could be wrong. I'm not. A little strange for a 17-year-old to be out there. One fucking big question in my mind is, why weren't the parents there with him if it was that big a deal? And why would you let your kids out with guns in that situation? We've seen the riots all fucking summer last year. and you know what's gonna happen. Okay, so why would you? It's like, hey, Dad, I want to go do this and help some people out, my friends, and all that, in the car dealership, and the gas station, the family business, and that's a fucking great idea, son. Let me drop you off with a couple hand grenades and a couple extra clips. What do you say? Bulletproof vest? Nah, that's gonna be fine. But that's where my fucking problem is. You bring a gun to a gunfight, there's gonna be some problem. And everybody, if you watch the fucking videos, everybody was armed. Everybody had fucking concealed weapons, open carry. It wasn't like he was some dangerous terrorist. He fucking took guns across state lines. No, he didn't. He had a lot of family in town there, and I believe he was actually from there. His mom moved across the state line, 30 miles away, but he still visited a lot of family, whatever. Got the gun from family there. Didn't cross state lines, the weapon. Was there to protect. The boy wanted to be a nurse, and he was there trying to provide medical care for the people that got hurt, because people are shooting fucking fireworks and throwing Molotov cocktails and doing all kinds of dumb shit. And there he goes, plenty of videos, going for medic. A little weird for California boys such as myself, you know, and a lot of people that live in the big cities. This is a totally different fucking mentality than what we're used to seeing. But that's like a more classic American fucking, I'm gonna help you out, we're gonna work together and get through this shit kind of mentality that's fucking awesome. I don't know what else to say. But unfortunately, the kid's life's ruined. You know, we recently talked about, or it came out that he quit ASU. He was gonna go to Arizona State University. He was enrolled in the nursing program. I don't know if he was already taking classes, but he dropped out. He was being harassed. They had some fucking protests there. Fucking wieners. They don't want. People are just fucking brain dead. They believe whatever the fuck they want. That's the problem with whether you have the facts or not. Our reality is so fractured that people don't care. You have, your top fucking news network, number one, CNN, fucking cartoon news network, and then all the smaller news outlets get their stories from there, and they're just basing their headlines off of allegations, nothing confirmed, and everything obviously came out in the trial, and a lot of it was bullshit, and the fucking prosecutors withholding evidence. Yeah. Of course, you had the two guys he killed, Rosenbaum, pedophile, the other kid. I mean, he had a rap sheet. He was a repeat arsonist. Was on the wrong track. None of them deserved to be killed. Well, maybe the pedophile did, in my opinion. And then the last kid, fucking Gage, whatever his name was, he was pulling a gun on Kyle. And the one, the guy that got his fucking bicep vaporized, well deserved. But what are you supposed to do? How does that not self-defense? He gets hit in the head gets hit with a skateboard. Could have been hit in the head. If he had gotten knocked out, he probably would have been beaten to death. Almost guaranteed. Because these kids wanted blood. Or they aren't even kids, they're fucking adults. They're looking for anything. You see most of Antifa people are just opportunists, not even part of Antifa, just jumping in the crowd, rioting and looting. Criminals, gang members, just dumbass teenagers. Mob mentality. It's a psychological fucking phenomena. Okay, it's stupid, and that's what we had. And people like Kyle standing up. More people are standing up around the world, not because of that, but they're fed up with the bullshit. So, like I said, perhaps heard around the world. Maybe history won't look too kindly on it. I know they're trying to, it's always gun control and all the other fucking horse shit, but guns are. Oh yeah, that's a daddy drink, son. Guns are the great equalizer. Okay, you could have a 90-pound old lady taking down the 400-pound dude, whatever, coming through her door with the shotgun. Well, maybe AR-15 for sure, because those will take you down, and they're easy to control from a shooter's perspective. You just got to make sure you hit your target, because you don't want to go through the wall and hit a neighbor. You got to pay attention. There's a lot of gun safety shit that people need to be aware of, and people like Kyle fucking had to sit down. But like I said, media makes all kinds of false claims. Maybe my media source is incorrect, and I know it's not. It's been verified. I mean, was Kyle really from Kenosha? And, you know, he came back to because he was supporting the family, or was he not? Was he just crossed the state lines? He just wanted to jump in the party and be part of the riot and be helping out, or what? You know, I don't fucking know. Oh my goodness. I mean, who even knows? But I mean, that's my opinion. I think the fact that he got off on all that is hope, or there. I mean, shows that there's hope for the future. Maybe not a lot. And the fact that the jury deliberated for 5 days and released information on a Friday, it was done on purpose, okay? The news cycles, Thursday and Friday are the biggest days for news. And a lot of big stories will drop, like the big emotional stories will drop on a Friday because they know people will go out and fucking riot because they don't have work the next day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, stories come and go. The jury was already deliberating, but I believe by Monday. Didn't drop until Friday. Coincidence. They already knew what the fuck they were gonna say. I mean, they could have dropped it at Tuesday, Wednesday, and it would have been a far smaller rioting event afterwards. I guarantee you. That's just the media knows that. If I know that, the media knows that shit. You want to get a hot story out, you want to get it Thursday, Friday, because that's when people are paying attention. That's where people are thinking about the weekend. Not so much concerned going to work the next day. They're looking at news and they're partying and drinking, conversating and fucking rioting, apparently. Looting. Fuck. I mean, you have more other recent stories that are coming to light in relation to this topic. Like the poor young gentleman that was killed by vigilantes, essentially. Was it Ahmed Arbury? Was his name, I believe? The media was trying to spin it that he was jogging and he was hunted down, but there was already a report of burglary in the area where a guy was taking guns, and this guy was at somebody's property in the middle of the night, trespassing. Might have been robbing somebody. Not fucking rocket science. But as I would say, Kyle Rittenhouse for self-defense, I'm not a fan of vigilante justice. Okay, I like law and order, or some semblance of it. I know the police stand down. There's issues with everything. Nothing's fucking black and white. There's a lot of gray areas, but for the most part, you gotta kind of lean towards law and order, because you don't want to make that mistake killing innocents or hitting somebody else. Stray bullets. Get a little wild. You know, crimes of passion. Things get hot and heavy. Or even with, you know, maybe not crimes of passion, but someone pulls a gun out, shit gets fucking intense. And you don't want to be part of that. Or put yourself in that situation, because you're going to it's going to be irrational if you don't have the proper training. Training is fucking important. Like all the cops that kill people by accident, or mostly because of fucking poor training. You need to refund the police, get them some extra fucking training, fucking every other month, once a month, fucking twice a month, whatever, so they can handle situations better. Training's fucking key. But going back to that Rittenhouse thing being released on a Friday, and would you have that come or right after that? That was that Wakesha, the fucking dumb idiot that plowed through a whole Christmas parade of people, killing 6, injured like 50 people. Excuse me. Sorry, I just got off a little scratchy throat last week. Where's the media coverage of that shit? Okay, where's the fucking... That's clearly politically motivated, angry at white people, and that's the whole thing with this shit. They want to make it so divisive, white and black. Fuck you and all your shit. All that shit was resolved back in the 90s. Look at the sitcoms and videos and shows and TV, movie, fucking whatever the fucks. Okay, black and white kids were happy together. I was growing up with black and white kids. Nobody gives a fuck. They just want to hammer. They want to... just the media, just family. Want to... I don't know. That's stupid. If you watch all the mainstream media, I'm sorry. You live in a bubble. You don't know what's going on. You probably think you're going to die from some fucking virus. I don't even know. But Thanks for sticking around. Voice is a little scratchy today. Yeah. Gotta go deep. Hit that smooth jazz. Like and subscribe. Follow me. Leave a comment. I don't give a fuck. See you next time.